Hey guys, Purple here. I wanted to make this video just because of a small problem that I have. You may find this out because of maybe the video title or because of the playlist that it's in. Um, but I just wanted to make this video because I noticed a problem when dealing with the episode 4 of the Hunting Hero Brand series. I was just about to export it and upload it to YouTube when I noticed that there was a problem. Um, the problem being was that I lost most of the footage. Now, yes, that is kind of my fault, but not entirely. Um, I probably should have noticed, but what happened was I was playing the game just like normal, but it didn't seem like, a lot of people were showing up in chat, which kind of seemed odd to me because at least somebody like Choker or an Even would show up, just to say hi or something. But the problem with that was that nobody showed up at all, not a single person, which really um, that kind of confused me. So I didn't think anything about it. I just made the video just like normal. And I think the video itself, the actual the actual episode came down to about 2 to 2.5 hours, somewhere around that margin of time. And I was just looking at it now, and I was trying to figure out, like, okay, it, basically, I was just about to export it just like normal when I realized that something wasn't right, and that's when I noticed the time. Normally, how I go about exporting things is I go to the past broadcast and I go to highlight something. Once I highlight it, I am then able to, it's basically saved on my channel, on my Twitch channel. So if you guys wanted, you could also go over to my Twitch channel and watch it there. But just to export it to YouTube, it's a lot easier and a lot more convenient for you guys because everyone uses YouTube nowadays. Um, and whenever I get to that point, I just watch it. I just watch a couple parts and like I skip through pieces of it, just kind of refresh myself and what happened that episode. Um, so I was just about to watch it just to do that review kind of bit, but what happened was I noticed that it was very short. Remember how I said it was about 2 to 2.5 hours in time, the actual episode? The actual what came out afterwards, the past broadcast, that was about 23 seconds. I've had this problem before, but not with Twitch, not with this, not with a lot of other things. There's only one constant in this equation that has messed up my recordings: OBS. Now, yes, it's kind of my fault that I should have been watching the stream. I should have been doing all this or that. But that's the problem, is that I was watching the stream to make sure the quality of the stream was good, everything looked good. I couldn't quite hear it because it was then going to um, you were going to be able to hear it. But for me, I could see it. Therefore, I could see how the stream went. And if it started to get really laggy, or if it started to cut in and out, or if it was ever going to freeze. Thank God it never has yet. But um, the problem with that is because I wasn't ever told. Twitch never let me know in any sort of fashion. OBS never let me know in any sort of fashion. I even looked at OBS, and it gave me the usual. It gave me like, hey, you're live, you've been streaming for this long, and all this and that and whatnot. but it never really told me, hey, your stream just died or something like that. That's what I'm assuming happened. Is that about 23 minutes or about 23 seconds into the stream died. Unbeknownst to my knowledge, from OBS standards, everything is perfectly fine. From Twitch standards, though, something happened. Something between OBS and Twitch happened. Is that OBS's fault? No. But what I'm saying is that there's only one constant in this entire equation that actually happened in a series that I haven't ever uploaded. Reason being is because the exact same thing happened in that series that just happened in this episode. In Hunting Herobrine episode 4, I lost probably over 90% of footage. I'd say at least 95% of footage I've lost. And I don't ever want to know that. I don't ever want to know that I've lost footage. But I did. And it really sucks because as you guys may see later in episode 5, I'm uh, I'm going to be doing that very soon. So yeah, um, I'm going to be doing that in like 2 hours. So yeah, um, so you guys may see a difference between episode 3 and episode 5. Reason being is because in episode 4, we got a lot of progress done. By progress, I mean game progress. No, we still haven't found redstone yet, but we found a lot more other stuff. Um, I hope you guys can make it to episode 5, and I pray to my great goddess that nothing happens. But I don't know. I really don't know. I'm going to have to check. I'm going to have to keep an eye on it this time, a close eye on it. So I'm sorry if episode 5, if you happen to see me looking over a lot at my camera, or if you happen to see me doing a lot of tests or something, or even if the stream should happen to cut out and it cuts back in or whatnot. That's just me making sure something hasn't screwed up. Because if it has, I'm gonna go off the deep end. Because I've already had 2 instances with OBS that both of them resulted in lost footage. One instance, an entire series of about 5+ hours of footage gone. That was a collab series, by the way. Um, I never released it because of the the missing footage. The footage basically got corrupted, and every single clip that I made, basically I could only see 7 seconds of it. And what 7 seconds that was, it was just, I think it was like a white screen or something. So I couldn't even show it. It wasn't even like, hey, here's an update, because it was just 7 seconds of a blank screen. I couldn't even show what. So yeah, again, I'm very sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. Um, it hurts me to say this, but yeah, that's 2.5 hours of actual, real, great progress. While not it being down the drain, I didn't record it. I still have it in the world. You will see it in episode 5. Like I said, between episode 3 and 5, this taking up the spot of episode 4, you will see a difference between most likely my chests and possibly the world around me. I believe in was it episode 4? Yeah, I think it was episode 4, the kind of grass path between my house and my farm, that now has a hole in it because I dug. Um, I'll I'll get to that here at the actual episode 5. But yes, again, guys, I'm so sorry this happened. I can't apologize enough, but I can guarantee you that we got a whole lot of progress done in episode 4. I believe we also had one, maybe two instances. I don't think we got a lot of stuff happening. We may have gotten one thing. I don't think so though. One thing in terms of like any creepy things or whatnot relating to Herobrine. Unfortunately though, um, but still, we got a lot of actual game progress done. Something I've been meaning to do for a long time now. And while we may not have gotten a lot in terms of finding Herobrine, we got a lot of stuff done in the world. Yes, we still haven't found Redstone, and I can assure you, as soon as we find it, Redstone is going to be one of the biggest factors in the world, in the Minecraft world. Okay, I can assure you of that. The second we get Redstone, I'm going to be thinking of multiple contraptions and whatnot to do. I've already got a couple in my head, as a matter of fact. But yeah, guys, again, I'm so sorry this happened. I really do try to keep an eye on things, and I stream this because one, I want people to be able to kind of be with this whole. I want people to be with this experience and be able to experience what this is happening. But if I could record it, then um, people could say that, oh, you recorded this, meaning you could have, you know, messed up the footage at all, or you know, you could have you could have showed that you jumped into the single player, but in reality, you cut out you jumping out of the single player and into a multiplayer private server with a friend. That's why I like to stream some things like this, because that is why I like to stream certain things, is because it's raw footage. I'm not able to tamper with it at all. That's why I like to stream certain things. So, yeah. Again, guys, so sorry I lost all that. Again, I didn't lose the progress. I did not lose the progress. It is still in the world. It is still in the world. It's not, however, in the it's not however in like in recording. So unfortunately, guys, I really do apologize for this, but this has happened before, and I'm almost thinking of just stopping with OBS because I've tried recording with it, and all it's done is prove me wrong and prove me much headache. And I've streamed with it for so long. It's been really good streaming, but it's again starting to cause me problems. It's not very often, thankfully, but when it does cause me problems, it ends up making me lose footage, and that's one thing I can't allow. So I'll probably be looking for a new recording as well as streaming software, just in case this happens one more time. Because if this happens one more time, I'm thinking of just dropping OBS because it's given me a lot of problems. So yeah. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Again, I'm so sorry that I lost the footage, but it's just some things happen, and unfortunately, this is one of the things that has happened, and I hate to admit it, but it did happen. Um, but yeah, thank you everyone for watching this. I hope you guys understand. Um, I really didn't mean to lose all that footage, but at the very least, I didn't lose progress. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone if you understand. And I'll see you in a few hours in episode 5. Alright, guys? Well, if you show up at least. If you don't show up, I'll definitely get it up here either within the end of this week or I'll get it up next week. Maybe a Christmas present. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Thank you everyone for watching, and please pray for me that nothing goes wrong ever again. I mean, some things are probably going to go wrong, but I don't want to lose footage. I don't want to lose video footage or audio footage. That's the two main things I don't want to lose. Anyway, guys, thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video or over on Twitch. I stream there. It's not a schedule. I try to make it a schedule, but it's not a schedule. I do stream there though sometimes. So yeah, guys, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon. All right, guys, see ya.